welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm, of course, Kristen, and today, of course, I'm joined by my father. Say hi. So, of course, he's here because we are, of course, looking at the official trailer for this part 2 of season 5 for Lucifer.
Yes.
So, the first half of the season was very interesting because we had a couple of things happen. We got to meet Maze's mom.
Yes.
We got to meet Lucifer's brother Michael, who decided to disguise himself as Lucifer to ruin his life.
Right.
Turns out he kind of sort of worked because everybody wanted to find out who he really was.
Yeah.
It was Detective Douchebag.
Yes.
To find out the truth about him, even leading to him trying to shoot Lucifer.
Yes.
So like
that's just.
But throughout all of that and throughout like stuff, all of that. Unfortunately, yeah, Lucifer got her, but he can't say the L word.
No, he can't.
And on top of everything, Michael has convinced Maze to turn against Lucifer as well. And just when they're all going at it in the police station, who shows up? But finally, after like 4.5 seasons, their father, played by the one and only Dennis Haysbert.
Oh wow, all people.
So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Because based off the poster for part 2, it does look like Michael is definitely going to be a lot relevant in the second half, a lot relevant still. We still have the stuff with Man Deal. Like I said, Officer Douchebag now knows who he is, so maybe Lucifer's trying to work on convincing him he actually is not a good guy, but good enough for Chloe. So like, and of course, there's a whole big Lucifer saying the L word to Chloe as well.
Can't say it.
It's determining whether or not he truly does love her, or does he love her just based on the fact she's different.
Yes, that could be it too. I'm just curious, why can't he write it?
You already know there's a difference between writing it and saying it.
Yeah, I know, but just write it. You mean love letter?
If you say in a letter, they're still going to ask you if you really meant that. I want you to repeat it. But enough of that. We're going to take a look at this. This is our reaction to season 5, the official trailer for season 5, part 2 of Lucifer. So here
what we got.
We
let it roll.
Go.
Father, you're here.
Oh, jeez.
Well, let's dig in.
Oh my God. I mean, you.
The most dysfunctional family ever.
You are a terrible father. Respectfully.
Some kind of police assistant. Consultant. So where's your desk? He has a desk. Maybe if you work hard enough, you might one day rise to this man's level.
Oh!
You and I, what? On our relationship. We have a relationship.
They're going counseling?
It's you, Lucifer. I think it's time for me to retire. I now know exactly what I need to do. I'm going to be God.
Oh, shit.
That's not good.
I'm going to do things differently.
I'm trying to wrap my mind around what all of this means for us.
I don't know. There's a dead. What the fuck?
We've been gathering support from the others.
Oh.
God. We are coming to war.
It looks like he has a good shot.
Want a drink? I should have known we'd smell something fishy.
Aw, dad joke. Nice.
Thanks, I'm practicing. The darker the darkness, the brighter the light. What's the point? I've already won.
Oh, shit.
Brother against brother.
Long way. He does his best when you put a little faith in him.
Oh!
Why are you doing this?
If I never said those 3 words to you, it would be a lie.
Oh!
It would be a lie. Oh.
May 28th.
Oh, that makes me wonder, like, okay, so what? Dad comes down and gives a little fatherly advice,
So what it looks like,
That's what it looks like.
we're me watching this, but so what it looks like is comes down to let him know he's planning on retiring.
Yes,
he's planning on retiring. Yeah. I love this teaser. He sounds like such a sick. You know those like sitcom episodes where the father's coming over and the father just, for some reason, no reason, wants better, even though they're doing better for themselves.
Doing better, but you can do a little bit.
You can do better. You're doing better, but you can do better attitude. That's the look he gives. Dennis Haysbert gives in this, and he fits the role perfectly.
Yeah, especially when maybe one day you reach, for the table at the desk, you get your own desk. I'm like,
so of course it sounds planning to retire, and so I feel like Michael either knew this prior and has been building up support since, or finds out and immediately starts talking about the other angels and stuff like that.
Yeah, because it looks like there's going to be a war. Yeah, there's going to be a war. But the thing I'm trying to figure out is because I'm looking at some musical scenes.
Well, like I said, there could be a couple other things to factor into it as well.
Oh man, and of course you're going brother against brother.
Yeah, so it does look like a bunch of things happen. Like psychiatrist looks like she gets arrested at some point. Yeah. Maze and our favorite forensic scientist hook up for a bit. Oh, for the psychiatrist, it probably could remember she still hasn't confronted her biological daughter.
Yes, she hasn't.
She still hasn't confronted her illegitimate daughter yet, so that could factor into that whole situation as well. Like, it's cool that Amenadiel has come so far and is now fully on Lucifer's side now after everything. Because I've watched, there's another bunch of reactors I watch, and I'm watching them, and they were like, I think like last time I saw while watching was around like season 2. Yes. And he was still at odds with Amenadiel and stuff like, and see, it's interesting how far they've come, and now to have his side fully is going to be interesting.
I'm just, like I said, I'm trying to figure out like, it looks to me like Dad's come down to give some counseling. He still does,
It does kind
Being
of.
a father, I know exactly what he's doing.
I feel like a couple of those shots were from the first couple episodes.
Yeah, he's coming down to give some little advice, and I don't know. Brother against brother.
I'm curious to see where they go in season 6, because remember, season 5 was originally supposed to be the final season of the show. So, wonder how the finale is going to factor into whatever season 6 is going to be as well.
Yeah, because you're right about that.
Because is it going to be one of those things where he finally works things out with Michael, or Michael works out with Lucifer, or is they come to an understanding? And of course, the penultimate question is, does he really love? Because that's just one. That's shocking. That's just one moment from the episode. I feel like that's going to be the end of the first episode of the second half. It's pretty much he's going to explain to her, I just don't know yet.
Yeah, because when he says I'd be lying if I said it, what? How can you be lying if you said it if everything you've done is leading to you saying it, really,
Yeah. But yeah, this is going to be a very interesting second half. Yeah. It sucks that we've had to wait over, it feels like close to a year now to get, over 6 months now just to get the second half.
To get the second half. So
I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see where to go overall.
I want to see what happens. I definitely want to see what happens.
But May 28th? That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. Yeah. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Netflix original series, hit the subscribe button down below, hit that bell icon as well. Let us know what you thought of the part 2 trailer overall. What stuff you're looking forward to? What stuff you're kind of dreading? What are your thoughts about the relationship between Chloe and Lucifer, as well as the relationship between Lucifer and Michael, as well as the other relationship between Lucifer, Michael, Amenadiel, and God, and Michael.
Who happens to be his father. So,
and let us know what you think so far about season 5. Put down what you, of course, put down what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly, we thank you for watching.
Thank you very much.
My thanks to my father for joining me for this one. As well as until next time, folks, I'm Kristen.
I'm the dad.
And this has been, of course, another Lucifer-filled episode of SRBs. So, of course, we will see you. This is part where Chris usually goes later.
Oh, later. Hasta pasta.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.